Hello, friends. It's time for our activity, and we're going to be talking about wordless books. Hi, friends. So it's Miss Dina here, and we're going to be talking about wordless books. The objective of today's activity is to demonstrate writing skills to convey ideas and information. So first of all, you might be wondering what a wordless book is. And I have a story here. It's called A Ball for Daisy. And so this tells a story, but it's up to the reader to create the story. So the illustrator, this one's kind of hard to explain. The author-illustrator created a story, but they didn't use words. So you, as the reader, decide what words you want to use in the story. So let's take a look. A Ball for Daisy. So let's look at this first page. What is happening in this story? What do you think Daisy, or how do you think Daisy is feeling? Yeah, I think the little tail is wagging. I think maybe that Daisy is excited to have a little red ball. And here, what do we see? Yeah, we see Daisy playing with the ball, laying on their back, bouncing it off her nose, kicking it, chasing it maybe, getting on the couch with it. All right, let's see what happens next. Oh, looks like Daisy played herself out. She got tired. So she curled up next to the ball. And you can add whatever words you want because it's your story. So these pictures help you create words in your mind. So how would you tell this page? What would you say on this page? Yeah, I would say little Daisy got played so hard she got so tired and had to take a nap. What's happening next? Oh, it looks like Daisy's owner maybe is taking her for a walk with her red ball. Oh, I wonder where they're going. And then you can see that she's chasing the ball. Here we go. Uh-oh. I think Daisy's looking a little bit sad here. Why do you think Daisy is sad? Oh, it looks like the ball is on the other side of the fence. I wonder how it got there. Oh, I think her owner must have gotten her ball out of the fence because she's happy again. Her tail's wagging and her tongue's hanging out and she's all happy. It looks like she met some friends. Uh-oh, look at this very last picture. What happened? Oh no! Daisy's ball popped. Now what's Daisy gonna do? Oh, look at poor Daisy. Here comes her owner running to the rescue. Let's see what happens. Oh, look how sad Daisy is. Oh, my poor ball. I wonder what she's thinking. And here comes her owner. Oh, they had to throw it in the garbage because she popped it. And look at Daisy. She doesn't want to play anymore. She doesn't want to walk. She's just so sad. Oh, look, her owner's trying to comfort her and make her feel better. And they're going on a walk again. Uh-oh, I spy a blue ball. What do you think's happening here? Isn't that the friend that popped Daisy's ball? What do you think's happening? Yeah, it looks like she came to apologize, maybe. And said, "Here, I'm sorry for popping your blue ball or your red ball. I bought you a new blue ball." Looks like they're having some fun. Oh, look, they're waving goodbye. Aw, look at Daisy sleeping in the chair with her ball. So, as you can see, when you write a wordless book, you can change the story to say whatever you want. So, you can draw the pictures and tell the story however you want. So, what I want you to do is to get out some paper, pencils or crayons, and I want you to draw a story. So it doesn't have to be a long story. It can be just a couple of pages, however long you'd like to do it. And have your child to describe what is happening in their story. You can then record the child's dictations as they tell you the story. So for example, Liam, I see you drew the snowman sitting in the chair. It looks like you saw a lot of details when you looked at the book. Tell me about it and I'll write down your words. So, look at your child's drawing and write down what they tell you is happening in the story. So for the levels, so starting off, invite the child to draw or scribble on the paper is fine. Describe the markings you see the child make. You made zigzags on your paper. I see big zigzags and small zigzags. So just kind of talk about the drawings or the scribbles that they made. Just have that conversation and just get them used to drawing on the paper with the crayon or the pencil, and that it means something. So the sooner that they learn that what they write or draw has meaning, then they'll soon be able to connect learning letters and putting words together and reading. So these are all precursor skills to reading. All right, the next level, invite the child to draw or scribble on the paper and point out any mock letters or letter-like forms the child makes. So I see you're drawing lines that cross each other. This one looks like the letter X. So kind of talk about those little scribbles. If it looks like a letter, point it out and say, this looks like the letter whatever. Then the next thing you can do, invite the child to write familiar letters as they draw or scribble. Ask questions that help them identify letters they have written. It looks like you wrote your name at the top of your paper. Can you tell me what letters you wrote? So trying to get them to identify those letters. Next, ask the child questions that help them hear the beginning and ending sounds of the word. Invite the child to use early invented spelling to write the word. So you drew a picture of a doll. What sound do you hear when we say the word doll? Yes, it's the D sound. Do you know what letter makes the D sound? Okay, so talk about those letters and the sounds. And then finally, invite the child to write phrases and sentences that describe the story. Provide support by offering to sound out words. So encouraging your child to be writing the story and helping them sound it out if they need help. Invented spelling is where the child, how the child hears it and they write it. So, baby may or may not have like all of the sounds. It may be like baby. They maybe leave out some of the letters. So it's the process that they go through when they start learning letter sounds and things, and that's totally normal for them to leave out letters, and that's good. We want them to use that invented spelling, which is how they hear it, and translate it onto paper. Okay, so questions to think about as you're doing this activity. How did the child record thoughts and ideas about the book? So when they're doing their book, how did they record thoughts? Did they say it? Did they write it? Then how did the child grasp and manipulate the pencil? So again, it's that writing. Grasp, are they using that I call it the tripod, but the 3-finger hold? How long was the child able to attend to this activity? And what questions did the child ask to further understand the story? So were they asking questions? That kind of thing. So yeah, just have them create stories, dictate for them, talk about letters that you see, or letter-like forms, even though they may not be perfect, that resemble a letter. Talk about them, and then begin to have them sound out words once they have learned some letters and their sounds. So you want them like sounding it out, like duh, duh, duh. What is that letter? And writing it. And then once they get past that level, then you want them writing words and phrases. So it's a progressive process. So start off small and say, oh, look, you made circles, or you made squigglies. And then, finally they're writing words and things. So it's a process. And, it sometimes may feel like your child's not getting anywhere, but they are. So just enjoy the process. That's what I can tell you as a parent, as a teacher. It is a process, and every child develops differently. So, don't compare your children to one another, because each child will be different. One may get things fast, one may be a little bit slower, and one may just kind of be like at a steady pace. However, so just excuse me. Like I said, just enjoy the process and encourage your children, be involved, and just have those conversations with them. The more you talk to them, the more you share in their learning process, the better they're going to be, the more you're involved. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below, and I will see you on the next video.